Hi blessed souls, Brainy Twin Gemini here, spiritual coach and healer. In this video I'm going to explain the dark side of the twin flame journey that is rarely talked about. So over a year ago I believe I met my twin flame, and although I have always wrestled with that label, I do know it's a love within the soul that one has not experienced. Although the love is the greatest gift and blessing of one's life in the 3D world, the now, the moment, it comes with intense darkness and extreme challenges. Why is that? I'm going to take this opportunity to explain why this is in this particular video. I don't think it was meant to be easy, and it essentially involves a full-blown spiritual awakening within. And this awakening is God's way, God's will, the universe coming into you because the universe feels your soul is ready to awaken to greater dimensions to raise the elevation, frequency, vibration of the world. Believe it or not, you have already manifested this love into your life. And this love is meant to open up your heart chakra, activate that energy within to awaken. But as your heart awakens, activates, there can be extreme challenges. I speak from personal experience only. I do not piggyback off the voice of others because life experience is the best educator. When you come into each other in physical unity in the 3D, you have immediate chemistry and physical attraction to each other, and a deep sense of knowing that you have met each other before, or some sense of deep familiarity. When you are in physical unity, you experience bubble love. It's as though you're in a bubble and you are both your true authentic self in each other's company. No interference, and each of you instinctively protect the connection, but that may be God or the universe protecting you both. The purpose, I believe, of the bubble love is to activate the soul for healing and awakening. One energy will usually run from the connection because they are not ready to peel back the layers of the egoic self, false self. But there still has been an activation within them, and they start to face the elements in their life. But the soul is just not ready for them to face those elements as of yet, and to peel back the layers, so they run from the physical connection. The energy is fear-based, primarily ego, because the intensity is just too much. So it is easier to distance. This will likely always happen, leaving the chaser in a state of devastation and confusion, also ego-based. I believe both struggle with the physical distance, and the chaser focuses more on the physical distance. There is push and pull energy, so when one moves away or pulls away, the other pulls in, and when one pushes away, the other pulls in, vice versa. You are connected in a way by transference of energy, so essentially you cannot push it away. As you are distant, you continue with the great awakening within, and you will continue to awaken if God feels you are ready. If you resist free will, then movement forward will be blocked, and the universe will not be open for future manifestations. Resistance is the egoic mind or egoic self, and if you cannot undergo an ego death, then you will remain stuck. And sometimes the egoic self is also fear, and we're not meant to have fear. So the fear of letting go can also be a block as well. I also believe the heart chakras can open up simultaneously, and you can feel the transference of energy. So both of you may feel the heart chakra opening up at the same time. Once the heart chakra opens up, it invokes healing within, and you start to heal past karma to change the path of the future. This is very challenging because it can come with extreme sadness, depression, and intense bouts of tears. And in some instances, there can be thoughts, suicidal thoughts. Not always, but in some it can, and that is a result of clearing the past karma. The tears sometimes seem to come out of nowhere, but it's all part of the process. The universe, God, entrusts that you can heal the past karma and change the future. That is an incredible gift and a blessing, but it does come with intense darkness, because sometimes you don't even know what you're healing, and at times you feel you have sadness for each other, but essentially you're healing karma. Crazy, I know. In the process of healing, the universe will come in and start removing obstacles that no longer serve you. And this could be lifelong friends, family, jobs. As you ascend to higher vibrations, the people in your circle do not understand, so they either move away on their own or you may isolate. This process can be very difficult and very lonely, because it can cause confusion. And when the universe comes in and removes those elements and those obstacles, you don't always know what's going on. And your instinct is to hold on. But that is the universe's way of stripping back the layers to essentially get to your true authentic self, removing the veil, so to speak. Each layer removed can cause extreme confusion and doubt, fear, and that's the egoic mind. And that's your ego wanting to hang on. But eventually, if you don't resist, it will die. Once the ego has died, there is a rebirth within you. You now think with the heart, and only the mind is there for intellect, but only when you shed back the layers. When you rebirth, you see beauty in things that you've never seen before. Everything in the world is beautiful to you. It's great. Another element of the twin flame journey, the darkness that no one talks about, is the rabbit hole. And many of us get caught in the rabbit hole. And by definition, that is focusing on the physical distance or separation and the energy of the other. You begin to lose focus of yourself, and your focus is concentrated on the other energy, the distance and the longing to be with them in physical form. Your soul focuses on them, and you have lost vision of yourself. Moving on and letting go is terrifying, because this attachment is part of you. And the thought of letting go seems as though you're letting go of the love, but essentially you're letting go of the attachment. You begin to realize an attachment is just an illusion, because the energy you share will always be shared. You move on and break free of the prison you put yourself in, and realize that you matter. You come first. And there's a huge shift in your energy. You have peace and harmony within as you become your authentic self, oneself. You realize this is not serving you, and you crawl out of the shell and open up to the universe. And once you do, the universe will start to manifest all good things. This connection has awakened you to raise the vibration, and through it all you will find your soul purpose. When you do, God or the universe will manifest all good things you deserve, if you make it to the other side. So there is a lot of darkness, depression, anxiety, sadness to this journey, but it's a journey of oneself, your true authentic self. And once you remember to focus on you, you will manifest all good things. The universe will do it for you automatically. You have to love you, trust you, and know your worth. So I hope that gives you some insight on the dark side. There is intense darkness, but there is always light. So you have to get to you, because you lose vision of who you are. And once you get back to focus and who your true authenticity is, the universe will open up those manifestations to you for true love, abundance, and you will raise the vibration of the world with your soul purpose.